Hello and welcome back to Thailand for my big channel announcement. The short story is I'm traveling halfway around the world to see my almost ready granddaughter, buying a Tesla Model Y, doing a 2-month road trip around America and Canada, and then flying back to Thailand, and all for $874. Now you're probably shouting that can't be true, and yes, I admit it's a little bit clickbaity, but hey, cut me some slack. It is true, and I'm just pretty excited about the whole thing. I'll let you in on the $874 secret. I prepaid Elon Musk $874 when I bought my first block of Tesla shares in January of 2012. 9 years later, 164 of those shares are worth a nice round even $100,000. If you made the same gamble as me back in 2012, I congratulate you on your trust in Elon and the enormous potential in electric cars. I could have very well thrown the money away if the company went bankrupt, but I'm very glad it turned out well. Back in 2012, Tesla was on very shaky ground. They barely survived the 2008 crash. They had trouble getting the first Tesla Roadsters designed, built, and into customer hands. And Wall Street hates Tesla and Elon.
In 2008, the rocket company is not going well. You've had 3 failures.
Great.
The car company is hemorrhaging money.
Yeah.
And the American economy has tanked in the worst recession since the Great Depression.
Right.
What was that year like for you?
And I'm getting divorced, by the way. To add to that. That was definitely the worst year of my life.
And the much-delayed Model S was still in beta form. 5 months after my share purchase, the first Model S's were rolling off the line. Flash forward to now, where Tesla is the most valuable automaker in the world and has launched the Model X luxury SUV, the Model 3 sedan, and the Model Y SUV. They're a pioneer in autonomous driving, now on their 3rd generation of in-car hardware, with full self-driving expected to be available by subscription any day now. Tesla has also branched out into solar modules and full solar roofs, along with home, business, and grid-tied battery storage. They've maxed out the original Fremont, California factory and have built the Nevada Gigafactory for battery and motor production and the Shanghai Gigafactory for Model 3 and Model Y production for Asia and Europe. New Gigafactories in Berlin and Austin are coming online later this year as construction wraps up. Tesla has the new Roadster and the semi-truck, and of course the Cybertruck is also due at the end of this year. This is all in line with Elon's master plan and master plan part 2. After all these long years of being an Elon fanboy, I'm finally pulling the trigger and actually buying one of the cars. Now they haven't entered the market here in Thailand yet, so I can't buy one here without going to the gray market at 3 times the list price. So I decided to make a baby shower gift of a Model Y, and I've worked in consultation with my son and his wife on which Tesla model they would want and what color. A Model Y with long range and black, it turns out. The catch is that I'd get to do an epic Tesla road trip around America and Canada for 2 months. I'm flying out of Thailand on August 23rd, and I'll spend the time with them and the then-born baby in America until about September 14th. Then I'll head out on the road trip, arriving back to Nashville around November 24th. I have a very detailed trip spreadsheet, of course, and nearly every day is accounted for along the journey. Along the way, I'm planning on visiting relatives, friends, and of course anything Tesla and SpaceX that I can find, plus a few places I've always wanted to visit. I have two hard dates, a wedding in Austin on October 9th and Halloween in Utah on October 31st. I'm registering the car in Jordan's name, and it will become theirs after they pry the key card out of my cold, dead until I get back on the plane to fly home to Thailand. Now, what does that mean to you, my loyal viewers? Well, I'll try to make some interesting videos for you along the way. They'll be mostly of Tesla locations, supercharger stations, SpaceX sites, other general space-related places that I'll be stopping at along the way, and hopefully some other interesting things that I just stumble upon. Since I recently discovered the hobby classification for drone flying in America does not cover YouTube videos, even if you're not making any money off it, I will be getting my FAA Part 107 commercial drone license and bring the drone with me. So let's see if I can get some good drone footage at places like the SpaceX Boca Chica spaceport and the under construction Texas Gigafactory. Let me know if you're going to be near any of these places in the space-time continuum and want to meet up. Thank you, Lord Elon, Master of the Universe. I remain your faithful servant. Hey, if you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like my other content, I'd appreciate a subscribe. Take care and see you next time.